Okay. Yesterday I went out, like I often do, and I gathered some, or maybe a lot of scratches everywhere. What happened? I decided to go for a walk because I like to walk. Um, and as I was walking, I thought, well, this path is sort of boring. It's a big sort of gravel road, dirt road, and I know where it's going, and it's going zigzagging forever, and I don't really like it because there's not much new to explore and discover. So me being myself decided, well, I'm seeing a small little path here going off track, and it's going sort of into my direction. So let's go there and let's just see and explore. Well, that path at some point turned into some jungle because it hadn't been used for a long time, so it was completely overgrown. And I really had to find my way, like looking at the floor underneath all the bushes and then just crawling through it and pushing away all the branches and finding my way through. Because I am a stubborn person. If I've gone already so far, I never want to go back. So I keep going. And often things then get better, but sometimes they just keep getting worse. And yesterday was one of those days that the path just kept getting worse. All the time when I thought, oh, what a relief, there is a little open space. Oh, I see a little path. It would just close on me again. So and in Portugal there is many spiky stuff. So I had to walk through all the spiky stuff. And I got hurt and stuff like that. But anyway, I just kept going, and then some point I started to freak out a little bit. I could feel myself and my body starting to panic. So it was actually a beautiful exercise to just keep breathing and to not overstimulate myself even more by saying, oh, you shouldn't have been there, we should have gone back, oh, it's going all wrong, oh, why are you here, why are you so stupid to go on this? But to be like, okay, we're here now. Just breathe, it's okay, just breathe, it's okay, and I love you. It's okay. There is no point in beating yourself up for taking a certain path just because you wanted to explore it. And I guess there is a parallel with life. There is no reason to beat yourself up for the fact that you just wanted to experience it. Sometimes even after people told you don't do it because it will hurt, like I guess we were all told, don't touch the teapot, or don't touch this because it's hot, don't touch the heater, don't touch the stove. And then how do you know what hot is? By touching the stove. Because you can only learn through experiencing it yourself. Until you've experienced it, it doesn't mean anything to you. You don't know what it is. Yeah, you know rationally, but you don't know bodily. You haven't embodied that knowing. So I guess in order to know and to grow, we just need to be able to experience and to accept that in order to grow, you'll get hurt. And that doesn't mean that you failed. It meant that you were willing to live. And yeah, you'll get some scratches on your way, and that's fine. There is no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed or blame yourself for getting hurt and for getting some scratches. So yeah, it was a beautiful opportunity actually. Like, which way am I choosing now internally? Am I choosing to go into the road of the self-blame and the judgment and the punishment, or can I take another path, the path of empowerment, of encouragement, of also calming down, of kindness, of compassion, so I can learn and I can grow, rather than I want to hide and I just want to roll up in a little ball because I'm such a failure. And today I realized I really, really wish to welcome into my energy field that energy of compassion that is allows us to learn, that's safe, that allows you to learn, that allows you to heal, and that you don't need to fear the punishment or the I told you so. So how can I become this compassion? And it always starts within myself. And the more compassionate I can be with me, the more compassionate I can be with the world. So that was beautiful. So anyway, I kept finding my way. I kept breathing 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, because breath is really a good tool to keep grounded in the here and now, especially when your mind is starting to fly off because it's like, oh my god, I cannot oversee this, I cannot get out of here, and it just wants to escape. My breath is taking me back to, okay, I'm here now, and it's okay. Yes, it's not ideal, but there is only one rule that I follow, and that is I never give up. I never give up. That's the only thing. I never give up. And as long as I don't give up, I never fail. It might be uncomfortable. I might feel scared. It might hurt. There might have been easier roads, but I don't know if an easier road is always a better road. And it doesn't matter because I choose this road. I'm here now. So it doesn't matter to think about the what ifs. I am here now. I'm going to love myself that got me into this. And I'm going to get myself out of this. And I love me. And I'll never give up. So I kept trying to find a way. Then there were some cliffs and some big rocks. So I got some more anxiety. And it was really, really an earth school day with many chances of just breathing and calming down. And I've been wondering myself, like, am I doing something wrong here? Because as soon as I found the path, that's also me speaking, yeah? So I go complete panic mode, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And then I find a path, but it's going in the wrong direction. And in the mountains, of course, often paths are very zigzaggy because, well, it's a mountain. You might not always be able to go straight down or straight up. In my case, I was going down because I want to go to the beach. So I found the path. It was not going in the right way. And guess what? I'd do the same thing over and over again. I'd be again like, no, I see a small little path here. Let's see where it takes me. And this is also actually an approach of life that has often taken me into the most magical little beautiful paths. And there is always a point where I get a little bit scared because, well, it's really getting lost with Marlies. I know the way. I never know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just feeling, this feels fun. This feels beautiful. Or I'm curious. I want to explore what's around there. That's mainly what I'm driven by, curiosity. I'm always curious. And it's taken me to really, really, really little magical spots. And so I guess I am not willing to compromise on being able to maybe find something beautiful. So I keep going off into the little paths. But yeah, yesterday it was just one path after another that would end. That would, at some point, I was really finding myself in the middle of this, I don't know how you call these bushes. They have the yellow flowers and they're everywhere here in Portugal. I think it's, I don't know. So there is lots of heather now and there is this yellow spiky stuff and brambles. And I really was in the middle of that, trying to go down. And then I slipped and I fell. So that's why I now have scratches all over my body. And I knew, it's not clever. But then again, I also find another part of me is enjoying the adventure. So, yeah, I gathered some scratches yesterday. And a beautiful opportunity to stay kind to myself. So... and to laugh with myself. Again, I could be angry and thinking, oh, Marlies, really? Really? We've just battled 2 battles that we came out of. And as soon as you've got a next opportunity to get lost again, you're off to get lost. You're just doing the same old thing again. Why? Well, I guess it's nature of the beast, nature of the being, nature of me. And, well, there is this one thing, I didn't give up. And I remember the relief every time I would reach a path. Just to then again be like, it was sort of fun for a while. Then it became panic. I regulated my nervous system. But it's really nice now to know that I'm on some sort of path. Because as soon as the path becomes really clear and a little bit wider, I know that I'm going somewhere. And I might need to walk forever because it's going in the complete wrong direction. But at least I'm on a path again. And at some point I'm willing to just take the long road. And I will let go of the small roads. Like yesterday, I think I did 3 times getting completely lost and getting myself into trouble. And after that I thought, now it's okay. I can do it now. I can just follow the main road or the main path. And I'm still alive, so I made it. But yeah, just one rule, never give up. No matter what path you choose, no matter in what sort of trouble you get yourself, just try to stay compassionate so you can allow yourself to grow rather than becoming judgmental and you just break yourself. And it's a prayer that I had years ago. Please help me to be compassionate. You know, please help me to not be judging, but to help me. I will write it down with the post, I guess. I now don't have it. I don't know by head what I wrote down, but it comes down to this. I wish to be compassionate, a compassionate environment for myself and others. So rather than fearing punishment and judgment, we get the ability and the space to learn, to heal, to grow. Anyway, never give up. No matter what shit you get yourself into, if you keep breathing, you'll get yourself out of it as well.